Hi everybody, my name is Andrew Demko, and today my friend and I are going to start an epic journey going from New York to Los Angeles, and the goal is to do that in 40 hours. So this is actually the trip that we're gonna make. It actually says 1 day and 17 hours, which is 41 hours. It's 2,700, 2,800 miles. So we were inspired by Cannonball Run. It's when guys go from New York to Los Angeles the fastest way possible, and I think the record right now is 25 hours 30 something minutes. But those cars are equipped with laser jams and with radars, and they're listening to Pleased radio. We're not doing any of that. What we're trying to do is we're trying to show you how you can get a regular car, your car, and actually drive across the country and have fun. So, and today, thanks to Bentley, New York, we're getting that Bentayga. They're giving us that Bentayga that we're gonna drive. I wish, not really. So actually, this is the car in question. This is 2018 Hyundai Ioniq. It's a hybrid. It has 91,000 miles. Great car. The point here also that this car on a one tank can go 600 miles, and we will not stop as much for gas. That is also the whole point. And let's look at the setup that we have there. So if you take a look, we're gonna have an app that will show our current speed, our average speed, as well as it'll be timer and odometer, how much actually we covered. We're gonna have GPS. We have CarPlay. I don't know what's that. I do know, but we're gonna stop only for gas and restrooms. We have some snacks. We have water. We have pillows, so someone will, one driver will drive, another one will sleep, and a blanket. So during this video, we'll be sharing tips and tricks on long distance driving, how you can get the most out of it, how you can have fun, what to look after, what not to look after, how do you need to prep the car. Spoiler alert, we don't prep the cars, they are as they are. It's gonna be really cool, it's gonna be really funny, and we'll need to find out if we can actually make it under 40 hours. Now we're going we're now in Hell's Kitchen in New York City. We're going to Redball Garage in New York City. That's our starting point, and our finish point will be Portofino Inn in Los Angeles. Today is Friday. 6:25 p.m. Eastern. So I think we're gonna hit LA around 6-7 a.m. Pacific time on Sunday. On Sunday. And let's see if we can make it. So the current Cannonball record is held by an Audi S6 that was camouflaged as police car, like that one.
Or this.
Or that one.
It's a Ford Taurus Police Interceptor, right?
Yeah. It's Interceptor, yeah. All right, so this is the starting point of the above where we're going. So this is Redball Garage. This is originally how it all started. So now it's saying 1 day, 15 hours. So the route has changed. So we're going through Colorado, through Chicago, and then almost Colorado. Yeah, Colorado, Denver, Utah, and then Vegas and LA.
Tell us about your swag.
So Vitaly gave it to me, so this is very important. This was an original movie. And the movie is called
Cannonball Run.
Cannonball Run, so you can watch it. Hopefully, well, I'll probably need to watch it too. But yeah, this is the swag for me and the swag for my friend Vitaly. 15 hours. One day, 15 hours. Go. Okay, this one is set to 0. Start. And this one resume. Let's go! Oh, and by the way, he's the first time driving in New York, so that's gonna be fun as well. Very focused.
Laser focus.
Laser.
Military precision.
Yeah, military precision. Like we actually didn't prep it like at all. So. Oh, so also the start time is 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern. Alright, so we're already in tunnel, but pretty much we're out of the city. So it took us 36 minutes to get out of Manhattan, 2 miles. Our first update, so we're 1 hour and 12 minutes, and it's a storm here, and we're doing like 10 miles an hour. We already crossed 3 states. We were in New York, then Jersey, now we're in Pennsylvania. 1:53, 37 hours, 2,700 miles to go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Our first stop for restaurant, 3:14 the game, 140 miles covered. Still hitting our plan. Let's go! We used quarter of a tank. It's pretty good. Alright, this is an update. Third stop, fueling the first time. This is our full tank. Okay, this is how much you get in the tank. One application stopped working, so that won't lose the data. So far, 6 hours, 40 minutes, almost 400 miles. And we are in Ohio.
Good morning.
Morning. We don't look fresh. The app died, so then we needed to, well, it just died. So that got reset. However, we still have this trip info. So we covered 800 miles, 12 hours, 66 mile an hour average speed, well, speed limit. We're in Chicago. Yeah, so 27 hours left, less than 2,000 miles already across that gap. And yeah, everything is going pretty good. So Telly has been, well, so basically we're changing like every 3 hours. That's why both of us are keeping, you know, being fresh. Another driver can sleep and get some rest, get more energy. Just here you go. So you roll. We're in Iowa. Stop number, I don't know, 7 or 8. And not more snacks, more Red Bull, or more stuff, and chocolate. Moving on. Okay, so we're now at 18 hours and 21 hours 19 minutes left, which means that we should be good and finish within 40 hours and stay 39 hours and 19 minutes. So we have 41 minute window, but we still need to, like in these 21 hours, we'll still need to get gas, go to restroom. So it's pretty close. So we don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. We hit traffic. It says saying 14 minutes, 15, 13 minutes. So basically we should arrive before 8 a.m. That is the goal. It doesn't give us much time in between, so that's not good. They knew that we were doing the run, so they decided to just do construction today. Yeah, 23 hours and we're in Colorado.
How do you feel?
Oh, great.
A bit tired.
Yeah, actually, let's talk about some tips and tricks that are really helpful for long-term driving. So obviously before you drive, for example, let's talk about like prepping your car. Not necessarily need to prep your car. You need to check your tires, that the tires are fine. Second thing, you need to get your oil change if you're doing especially coast-to-coast driving. The third thing, not necessarily anything else about the car. I mean, like, the car would be fine. If something goes wrong, then you just call AAA. And whenever you do long distance driving, obviously also you need to have a lot of like snacks and water, because you never know. You're gonna get hungry. Maybe you're in time schedule because you planned your trip. Whatever you're planning some point of interest, then it would be really good to understand the time, the daytime. What I mean by that is, for example, in winter, right, the daytime is shorter, so you will not see as much, or like a lot of the activities will be in dark. Here in summer, for example, what we are doing our trip, then you can actually plan, and pick point of interest, and then 7:30, 8 p.m. The sun goes down. So yeah, you have more than enough time to see all the sightseeing that you want. About fuel economy, obviously, if you're driving faster, then you'll spend more fuel. If you're driving slower, you'll spend less fuel. Just budget. You also ideally want to look further whenever you're planning a trip for weather, because sometimes, I'm talking about the U.S. The weather in U.S. changes and differs a lot, right? So you can have, in the middle of the country, you can have, or heat waves or thunderstorms, and then you just want to get on top of this and what to expect. And you can Google, and there's a whole bunch of services that'll show you the weather and how it's what the forecast, different parts of the country. Let's talk about the Hyundai. Let's talk about the car. So again, this is 2018. Currently it has 92,000 miles. The car it's not a supercar. It's not Mercedes S-Class, but the car is comfortable. The car can easily, you can have 4 people in the car. You can have CarPlay. CarPlay is very important. Waze is also important. Radar can be very important if it's legal. So you can have all the sockets. You can have USBs. You can plug in and charge your phones. We charge your devices. A couple of things that are very cool that I really like about the car. Blind spots, that's one super helpful safety feature. Another one is adaptive cruise control, not the regular cruise control, but adaptive, so you can put whatever speed you want, and then the car just goes, so you can barely steer, because also this car has lane assist. So these actually features, they make your trip way easier. Like the blind assist. Yeah, for example, like for this specific car, no issues, everything looks great. The car in 2 weeks went from San Francisco to New York and back now to LA. It's done 5,400 miles. Perfect, no issues whatsoever. Gas station number 3062. Just like in our previous rally.
What a sound!
Sound of mighty V8. V8 motor.
How do you call this car?
Blue Monster.
Blue Monster, okay.
It's hybrid. It's like P1 McLaren. Yeah, like P1 or LaFerrari. It can go on electric power alone, so it's a pure hybrid. Same technology.
What kind of apps do you use
Well, we use Waze.
currently?
Yeah, we really use Waze. Well, whenever people are tagging, if there's any obstacles, if there's police there, like this, like car stopped. Yeah, so now we see that there's no car, say not here, you're good to go. So we use that. What else do we use? Well, we use radar and helps us to define different frequencies.
But mainly KA band.
Mainly KA band, yes, that's where they place.
If laser, it's too late.
Laser is too late. Are you enjoying your journey?
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, very much. How many times today did you sleep?
Probably 3.
We sleep a lot because we're actually getting pretty tired, and we're driving 26 hours and 12 minutes non-stop. But we are doing the views, and it's only 966 miles to go. And we have a very economical car. So usually, well, I think so far we've spent like $200 on gas. Now we're doing 36.6 miles per gallon. The way we're going, it'll be like 43. But the car can do 50 if you drive slower. Like your full tank will get you like 600 miles, which is pretty damn good.
Yeah. We are getting 36 because we are driving right now in the mountains.
Correct.
It used to be 43 with our driving habits.
Yep.
For this journey.
Yep. And also we're driving right now on 70 Highway West. And so far, this is the best scenery in the US, like period. I think the only highway that can compete with this one is Highway 1 in California.
If you want to see more, you should go and check our previous video about New Rally.
New Rally, yeah, New Rally.
Which chapter, like
It's
5?
Day 5, yeah. We just entered Utah, 10 hours left, 732 miles, and the speed limit is 80 miles an hour. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, you're in Vegas and you're sober. Something is not right. Almost there. My military precision plan failed miserably. Instead of actually being at the place in 30 something minutes, it's 50 minutes to go. And now, in order to reach less than 39 hours, we need to push a little bit more, a couple more minutes. We'll see if we can make it. Will we make it?
I already got one.
We need to finish at 7:07. That way we will hit 38:59. Let's see if we can make it. We need one more minute. One more minute. One more minute. We have a chance. 30 more minutes. So the whole road we were having like 40-minute gap, and now it's literally 1 minute. We're gonna make it into 38 hours or not. Only 1 minute. Come on. We're running out of time. Sign of Portofino Hotel. Alright, and stop clock. 38 hours, 58 minutes, 6 seconds.
We've done it.
We made it. We made it. So now it's officially the fastest Hyundai Ioniq in Cannonball Run ever. 38:58:06. We have arrived, Portofino Hotel. So we started at 7 p.m. in Manhattan from Redball Garage, and now it's 7:06. Well, because we're recording, 7:06 Portofino, California. We made it in 38 hours and 58 minutes.
Not Portofino, Redondo Beach.
Redondo Beach, Portofino. All right, so a couple more things. So total we had 16 stops, but out of them 7 stops were the actual stops where we were going either to restroom or getting gas. And those stops were, I think, like maximum of like 5 minutes, and the minimum was, I don't know, like a minute and a half. Other 9 stops where we just were changing the drivers. So we're changing drivers every 3 to 4 hours. So the average speed was 73 miles an hour. Well, and the reason why you see here 39:14, because obviously we forgot to film this, and we're filming this later after we finished. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next journey that we'll come up with. Bye.